Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Pechenegs campaign. Yes, indeed. Last episode we conquered the coastline of what is this region called? Is this the Balkans or is this the Balkans? I've never really been able to really figure that one out. So if anybody knows, then please leave it in the comments so I can start saying the correct terms for the correct places. Anyways, last episode we were thinking about further invading the Byzantines, or the vassals of the Byzantines, that decided it was a good idea to revolt. In other things though, we have to at some point go in and reclaim these two regions, because they are rightfully part of the Khanate of the Pechenegs. Don't you agree? Other than that, something that I have found is that, or I did some googling, trying to figure out a way to solve our little problem with the succession. And one way I found that we could deal with this problem was that, if I'm not completely mistaken, what it said on the internet, and of course the internet is always correct, is that when I die and I take control over this dork, and by the way, he actually ended up with Midas Touched. He got a bunch of these like really not good traits as well, like gluttonous and wrath and shit. But at least he got Midas Touched. That sort of counters that, which is good. So I don't know if there's a way we can reduce his gluttonous, because that's a really only thing that I just hate about this guy. But other than that, once we start controlling this guy, then for what I read on the internet, we are going to get claims on the titles that our brothers get, and they will also get claims on our titles. But we will then become Khan of the Pechenegs, and they will just become vassals, or just, you know, counts or whatever. But what we can do is we can go ahead and revoke their titles without acquiring tyranny. Such as right now, we will get like a minus... they will start hating us, of course, but they will also lower the... they won't lower the opinion of other vassals, I think. At least if we are to believe the guy on the internet that said that, then that is how it is. And if that's the case, then I'm not too afraid of the future. Ooh, and by the way, we can increase our retinue. Why don't we do just that? So we currently have a shock retinue, if I'm not completely mistaken. So let's build a cavalry retinue and a skirmish one. We'll just hide them over there, and they can go ahead and replenish a little bit until we oh yeah, another one of these annoying houses in Venice. God, can't talk. So yeah, the question is, should we invade this girl right here, Duchess Apollonia, the first of this place? I'm thinking that sounds like a good idea, because I don't see the negative thing about owning some more territory. So let's go, and if it fails, then we can always just go ahead and, you know, what is it called? We can just do a white peace, or surrender, depending on how good we do in this war. So, oh, come on, what are you doing now, King Derp II? Peasant Revolt, no, how much am I gonna lose? 100 prestige? Nah, fuck you. That's not a problem. I'm not interested in fighting your problems right now. That's an interesting thing though. The fact that he's so desperate from these rebels that he's actually calling us into the war kind of makes me think that this would be a good point to take and go in and invade him as well. But I don't think I want to fight a war on two fronts at the same time. That's usually never a good idea. So instead we will go in and unite our troops, like so. That should work out. The question is though, if we are going to be able to win this war before the civil war for the Byzantines, because you can see the capital is getting lost to the rebels. What is this war all about anyways? Oh, it's more than one war. So it's a bunch of these princes. Yeah, it's a bunch of people who have claims, and then there's a war for lowering crown authority. That's usually what happens when you have a high crown authority or absolute crown authority. People are always like, we don't want to take crown authority. And I'm like, fuck you. Because we're gonna have to get high crown authority at some point in this game. It's only a question of time before we can get that. The reason for that is because you need high crown authority to... can we... Oh yeah, this is going to be quite a costly assault. You know what, let's put that army there and this army there instead. Like so. Just in case some of these armies want to go and derp in this region, then we have a decent... Ooh, our daughter came of age, and she's not married to anyone, is she? Huh. And she looks like... oh my god, my wife is ugly. I guess she's just old. Yeah, one of my kids turned out really Norse looking. But she's still Pecheneg in culture, so I don't mind. So... What will we do with our lovely daughter? I guess we need to marry her away to someone. Because it seems like my alliance attempts with the Hungarians weren't really the best, simply because I have so far I've only, or I guess they helped me out quite a bit when taking over this, so I'm not gonna complain. You know what? I'm actually not gonna marry her to anything, and then we're going to pay some money and get economy technology. Sure, I can get that, but what was I trying to say? And wow, where did all of a sudden 7,000? Oh yeah, I guess it's because of the retinue. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Because I want to... I'm kind of predicting that some point very soon in future... What? Soon in future? No. Soon in the future. We're going to have to deal with an invasion from the Byzantines. And at that point I will most likely go ahead and convert to the Orthodox faith. And once that happens, I can go ahead and marry my daughter off to the Byzantines and ally myself with them. So, good stuff. Good planning. Ooh, we can now go ahead and... the Rise of Shia. Yeah, keep getting that event. I don't think I've gotten it in this game yet, but that's like an event that keeps popping up all the time when you play... I don't know, just some random dork. Okay, so let's keep assaulting, as always. The majority of the population have converted. Okay, so that's just nice. Okay, we have now won the war. Go ahead and enforce demands, and bam! More expansion, indeed, indeed. Anyways, let's go ahead and give away these titles, as always. And then we need to get rid of these guys. So I'm actually going to use this one for this time around. And yeah, by the way, since the last episode I gave away my titles, and I basically cleaned up my kingdom, but I didn't actually click the start button. So if you wonder why I haven't done that yet, then I have already done it, don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Fuck yeah. Anyways, I'm sure to want to give away this one, but this one though is quite nice. Loads of buildings. I'm thinking I want to keep that one. And instead give away some of these other things that I've been sort of neglecting to build buildings in. Let's give away this one instead. Let's find characters, men, imprisoned, married. House. Yeah, all of this makes sense. Okay, so let's go ahead and search realm. And find you. You look like a nice guy. How about some territory? Liege, your vassal. Yeah, no, it shouldn't be a problem. You can have this one. Now, go ahead and be happy. Okay, so we need to... I'm gonna find the ones with the highest stewardship, I think. Simply because those are... I think the higher stewardship, the bigger the chance of the county he controls to be converted into Pecheneg culture. That's sort of a big focus in this campaign. To convert the world into the one and only Pecheneg culture. Anyways, by the way, talking about Pecheneg culture, we have one more territory now that I've converted. The Belgorod. I don't know what's up with this particular region, why these guys are so happy about converting. I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that they are of our culture, and that sort of, you know, increases the chances, because they are Altaic culture. I think, yeah, Altaic, and the same are we. Altaic, same with the Turkish, the Cumans, the Alans, and just all of these people. But, like, Vlach, no, the Vlach, Serbians, I don't know how you pronounce that, but I think it's kind of cool to say Vlach. Sounds cool. Bulgarians, all of these are South Slavics. So I don't know if that has any difference, or it makes any difference. What are the Hungarians? Are Magyar? They are just sort of an independent culture, it seems. They don't actually have anything other than their own culture in their group. Huh. And by the way, something else I kind of want to mention while we do what exactly? That's a good question. Yeah, what do I want to do? Huh. Should I? You know what? Maybe invading the Byzantines, you know, the actual Byzantine Empire wouldn't be such a bad idea. And if it goes wrong, then we can always just go ahead and, because you can, if you look at all of this, pretty much all of their vassals have gone ahead and revolted. The only ones under Byzantine rule are like these and these regions. So, and they're getting occupied, so the actual Byzantine army is pretty much only this guy right here. So that sounds like a good plan, actually. Huh. 9,000. Oh, man, look at those troops. I like it. Still losing money, though, but we keep conquering so much territory that we keep gaining money, so it's not a problem. Measles. Ugh, I don't like measles. They're nasty. Nasty stuff. Yeah, fuck it. Let's invade the Byzantines. That sounds fun. Or maybe we shouldn't just go full-on invasion. Instead, we can just go and do a conquest of this one just to clean up our borders a little bit. Thinking that might be smarter, because I don't know how the entire situation over here is going to go. Because I think it's only it's only a question of time before the war or the civil war for the Byzantines ends. So I think we're going to do a conquest, actually. That's tempting, though. Yeah, it is indeed. It is indeed tempting. But no, let's just do conquest. We can't be too greedy. Need to calm down. So let's do a conquest. Conquest of this place. Just to clean up our borders a little bit. So conquest on that. And then we will raise our levies. And they keep replenishing super fast. I don't know what's up with that, but they do. And we are fighting someone somewhere. That's not good. Oh well. So, a subject have converted to the Tengri Fate. I don't really understand that. Like, who over here is not actually Tengri? And yeah, no. Whoa, down here is Tengri now. What culture here? Bulgarian. Bulgarians have decided to become Tengri. Huh. It's not actually that good. And these people have become Orthodox. That's good. It's only going to make our job easier once we convert. If we convert. I mean, at the pace we're going right now, we might not even need to go ahead and convert. But I'm still going to go ahead and, you know. I'm still gonna go ahead and have that as a goal, I guess. And the Byzantines are... you gotta love the way that our enemies are fighting each other rather than fighting the invading hordes of the Pechenegs, indeed. Okay, let's go and invade here. Sure, that's good. It's good. How's the... yeah, the war... yeah, the Hungarians actually managed to defeat their revolt. So I guess we could have helped them just to prevent that loss of prestige, but it's not a big deal. Okay, let's keep going here. Just keep spamming the assault button. Okay, so if we were to kill off the enemy army, then that should put them in a position where they are willing to give up. Get over here, Byzantine army. Oh, you don't want to go away? Okay, come over here. Stupid Byzantine piece of shit army. What? Why? The Monopisat. Isn't that Sorosrin Monopisat? These guys. Why the hell are these guys coming along to my lands? That's weird. Where are they? Here they are. What type of heresy is this? You're still Tengri. I don't... Orthodox heresy. Huh. So this is regarded as an Orthodox heresy? No, it's not. Oh, it's not the same religion. Okay. Huh. Oh, is this thing? Orthodox heresy. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, yeah, we are getting in not so... I guess it's because of the authority of the Orthodox Church. It could have been better. Which makes sense. Are we even fighting our true enemies right now? And the peasants have revolted. Oh well. I guess we need to send a division of troops over there to deal with that revolt. But meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead and kill off a bunch of these derps. Unyielding. Yeah, never surrender. That sounds like a plan. Okay, so, hey, Byzantine. Surrender? No? Don't want to surrender? Okay, fuck you too. Yeah. Train troops here. Because it's recently conquered, and that's going to most likely make it more difficult to... oh, a guy died again? Okay. Oh, we can put our son there. Yeah, our son can do go ahead and do that. Improve relations with... I don't know. You know what? Just don't do anything. I don't have anything for you to do right now. I'm sorry, son. Here we go. 50%. Come on. Surrender already. No? Well, I guess we're gonna have to sack Constantinople. Constantinople, yep. Who would ever think that this would happen? The sacking of Constantinople by the Pechenegs tribes. Here we go. Oh, he surrenders. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and give away these territories to somebody else. And then... How good is this anyways? 12 and 4. Yeah, this is a terrible, terrible territory. I have no interest in having that, so instead we will go ahead and search realm. Best stewardship possible. Select this guy. He looks appropriate. Yeah, oh wow. The counties really have cool symbols in this area. But yeah, you can become you're a vassal. Yeah, this makes sense. You can have land. You can get the really lame and terrible territory of this place. I don't know what it's called. Or I know what it's called, but I don't... Orid? Something like that. It works. Here we go. Have it. You happy now? Better be happy. I would be happy if someone came along to me and say, "Hey, you're now fucking ruler of these people." Yay, you know? Go to Dublier. I'm sort of having that as a what is it called in English? Fuck. I don't know what it's called. You better surrender, you derp. Okay, now then. Hungary, are you ready for some war, my good man? Because I would love to fight you. Or maybe I would love to fight the Greeks, because... Look at that. Fresh Greek territory? I don't mind if I do. Yeah, taking over this place and this place. I don't see the problem about that. Taking over Greece right here. Wow. Invasion of Greece. Yeah. I mean, if we're not going to do it right now, then when are we going to do this? I mean, seriously. Peasant Revolt? Ugh. Oh well, I guess we're going to have to defeat that first. But that's cool though. I need some time for some of my troops to replenish anyways. It's not a problem. Ooh. This one became independent. Revoke Crimea. Ah, you tried to revoke Crimea. Okay. Sure, whatever. But yeah, let's further invade Greece. Because we can. Invasion of Greece, and that, and then do Epirus. Come on, I wanna invade you. Why not? You're not independent, are you? Who owns this? Who are your liege? Ah, crap, the Byzantine Empire is your liege. Ah, wow, look at the Byzantine Empire. Yeah, look at that. They seems like they have been able to defeat one of their wars. What's left? Wow, I didn't really expect this guy to actually go ahead and manage to win the civil war. You're fighting... Claim... Constantinus claim. Just, yeah, so the Crown Authority was... I don't know whether or not the Crown Authority people won or they lost. It doesn't matter for us. What matters is that we will raise the levies and we will march on Greece once again and claim further lands. Sure, houses and stuffs and things, and yeah. Wow, our army is really turning out quite impressive at this point. We can just blitzkrieg the crap out of these people, and we shouldn't be really having too much problem about fighting the Hungarians when that time comes around. So that's nice. Diviners. Can make sure you make sure that you go ahead and convert the population. Yeah, the hunger bites and stuff. Fucking assault already. Fuck yeah. I'm kind of regretting right now not doing an invasion of Greece from the Byzantines. We would have been getting so much land, but I have a feeling we might be overextending a little bit, so that once we die, then we're going to get quite... No, I don't want to go away. I haven't taken all your lands yet. I haven't taken all your lands, so go away. My singing sucks. Anyways, let's keep taking land. Blah, blah, blah. And who are you? Ooh, a Muslim. Okay. Do we? No, I don't think I want to convert to Islam. That's sort of, well, like, that's sort of weird. Or is it weird to convert to Islam? Of course, that's going to give us a bunch of problems of having to convert our religion. Or I mean, yeah, converting all our territories. But Islam is actually a really good religion in this game, I think. Wow, more and more of our territories. And Pecheneg! Fuck yeah! Sweet, more Pecheneg people, indeed. That's nice. I like that. Anyways, because being Muslim is good because I think the Muslims, changing laws as a Muslim is a lot easier. But the thing I don't remember though is that I don't remember if they have succession laws. If they have like I mean, I thinking turning Muslim would be sort of a problem because it would sort of one of the big selling points of becoming Orthodox was the fact that we are going to be able to ally ourselves to the Byzantines, and by becoming Muslims, that's not going to really be a thing. But no, let's tell us more about the greatest, because I think that once we do that, we will get an option to turn Islamic. Once you have started derping about a little while and done some annoying stuff, then we can start diplomatically explain why I cannot. Because we won our war against her. Do you have any more territories than just those? No, you do not. As a result, we will take your lands. And look at that, Pechenegs, indeed. And wow, these territories are wealthy, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not actually like... Oh, the cities in that particular area are very good, but the castles aren't amazing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give away these ones as well. Let's go ahead and give them all away. By the way, do our son have any, or our main heir, does he have any territory? You, my good boy. Yes, indeed, you rule this place. Okay, I guess we're not gonna care about that then. Okay, let's find some derps to give our stuff away to. High stewardship, Pecheneg, Tengri, all is good. Give you some titles. You can have that one, I guess. Give no, not that one. I want to keep that one for myself. This one, the next in line is you, Pechenegs and Tengri. I need to remember to double check these ones because I have done it before where I have like selected the wrong people. And you are next in line. As a result, you will have land. Here we go. Take this one. You are welcome. And look at us, we are old now, and so is our wife. Well, our wife is actually older than us, huh? Can we... I would love to... Oh, wow, that's expensive, but I don't know why. There's no purpose in arranging a divorce so late in the marriage. She's not going to be able to give us any more babies anyways, which is the only main reason to, cancel a marriage in order to prevent more babies to be made. Yes, we still have a truce with the Byzantine Emperor. I kind of expected him to get overthrown by some other people, but I guess that's not happening though. Okay. Now the question is, should we push further south and see if we can go ahead and conquer Athens? Or should we just settle down and be happy about what we have acquired? I don't know. I'm feeling greedy. Oh man, this is so nice. Should we... I don't know though. Is this one independent as well? It is. I don't think I want to take the islands though. That's kind of... I don't know. It doesn't seem like the Pecheneg way of doing things. Well, I guess it's not an island. It's connected right here. But still. I don't know. I think... maybe at some point I will have the strength to go ahead and... once the Byzantine Empire is united again, then I might consider doing an invasion of Greece and trying to take over all this land to try and unify Greece. And I guess taking the most amount of land in Greece as we can while we have the ability to do so is not going to be a bad thing. And I just got a what is that ding dong thing at the door, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, sorry about that little interruption there. It was not meant to happen, but it did. So not much we can do about that. Anyways, invasion of Athens. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Invasion of Greece. Once again, raise the levy. Same old, same old. I think we're gonna end the episode right after we have finished this war, though. Because we have done a lot of conquest the last couple of episodes, the last 2 episodes, or just in general, the entire... Oh shit. Your courtier and converted to Islam. Sure, you can go on. Is this going to be enough though to convert? No, we cannot convert quite yet. Okay, maybe we have to be at peace first. I don't know. I don't know for how long we're going to have to do this stuff. And no, the Byzantine army is derping about. It's not good. Hopefully it's not going to pick up one of our weaker armies. That wouldn't be nice. It's never a nice thing. Keep uniting our forces. Go burn in the oubliette. That's how you pronounce it, right? Oubliette? Or is it oubliette? I don't know. What is this? Good burgers. No, fuck you. Flather and smooth him. That's why I like to have a good diplomacy skill. I'll just kill off this Byzantine army. Or make it escape. Or no, we're gonna kill it. Because we can, that's why. Okay, let's further the conquest. Hey, more Pechenegs! Fuck yeah! This is going good. This is going really nice. I don't know, it seems like converting the culture to Pecheneg in this particular area is a lot easier than converting the British Isles to Norse culture, which is what I'm trying to do in my Norwegian campaign. I don't know what's up with that, but it's cool, I guess. Can't be that picky. But, I mean, it makes sense though, I guess. How's the culture, by the way, in the old territories doing? No, they're still doing strong, and look at that, we even have an independent Pecheneg territory. That's pretty cool. But, oh well, never mind that. And by the way, while we are... I actually tried to mention this, I don't know if it was in the previous episode or if it was in the beginning of this one, but I kind of got interrupted by some war stuff. But I actually ended up reading up a little bit on the history of the Pechenegs. And I found that their history is kind of what we're doing right now is it's not actually that unrealistic. I guess conquering a huge khanate down here is kind of unrealistic, but the whole concept of moving your homeland is it's not something that's very, you know, unusual for the Pechenegs. We're already assaulting. So if I am going to believe Wikipedia, which is pretty much the only place I actually read on this, so the Pechenegs originally were a nomadic horse people or whatever in Central Asia, like Kazakhstan and over here, I guess. And then they got rejected by I guess their neighbors didn't like them too much, so they basically had to flee or go somewhere else. So they went over here, which is where we found them in the beginning of the game. And after having derped about here, it was something like the Kumanians and the Khazarians, now replaced by the Azovs, they went ahead and allied with each other and just invaded the crap out of the Pechenegs. So they realized that they couldn't be here either. So they went ahead and they tried to find a new homeland. So they moved down here, which is kind of what we did. Or we went first here and then we went here. But still, and you can actually see that in the game. If you start in the 1066 start, you know, the William the Conqueror and all that stuff, then you actually see that the Pechenegs are over here and not over here. And then they did their stuff. They basically like hung out there for a while, and for example, something that I read is that they used to be they were recruited as mercenaries quite a while, many times, and they also did a lot of raiding. They raided like the Kievan Rus over here, which is kind of cool, I guess. They actually totally just kicked their asses at some point, but as history progressed, they more and more just got invaded by their locals, and you know they just got destroyed by their enemies. And eventually they just got, what is it called? I guess, it's not, the culture didn't change, they got incorporated, I think, into the local culture, such as the Hungarians and stuff. They basically just started speaking their local language and just became just your, they sort of lost their national identity. And there's not very many, you know, remnants of their, existent today. There's not very many clues to the people of the Pechenegs today. I think I read something about there's like a village in Serbia somewhere that's called Pecheneg, And at some point in Hungarian history, it was popular to call yourself, you know, have a second name, be Pecheneg. So that was today's history lesson. How about that? Okay, we have now taken even more territories in Greece. But I think this is going to be it though. I think I'm going to end the episode here, and by the start of the next episode I will have given away these territories, and you know, the same old procedure. Cleaned up my lands and such. And yeah, the same emperor is still emperor. But wow, how much territory have we taken from him? This is crazy. We started out with we own Bulgaria, Serbia, and then the duchies of this one, this one, this one, and this one. We have taken over the Duchy of Croatia, the Duchy of Dalmatia, the Duchy of Duklenia, we have taken the Duchy of Dyrrachium, of Thessalonica, I think that is, and then we have taken the Duchy of Athens now. So, wow, super conquest here, and I mean, you can't see the effects of it. I mean, look at our army, 11,000, oh, so amazing. Wow, this campaign has been going so much better than the Norwegian one. Talking about a Norwegian campaign, I think I'm gonna go ahead and record an episode of that once I've finished with this. So I feel like playing some Viking once again. Anyways, so thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play the Pechenegs in Crusader Kings II, the Old Gods. And until next time, bye.